Now we are. Hey guys, how are y'all? Here's the third type of question you can have. It's the law of sines and law of cosines. So number one says, explain what parts of a triangle you need when you use law of sines. So for law of sines, you need all of a letter. All of a letter. So that would be like little a and big A, a side and its angle. Or little b and big B. Little c, big C. Okay? Now law of cosines. You use when you don't have all of a letter. So you use when you don't have all of a letter. Okay. So yeah, there we go for that one. Okay, so solving a triangle, following information, triangle KLM. So, Micah. Yeah. Do you want to leave it as KLM or change it to ABC? Okay, so if you choose to make it ABC, I'm going to do this in order. So that means big K becomes big A, L is little b, and M is going to be little c. So make sure you carefully label. Okay, so here we go. We're going to draw my triangle. A, B, C. Remember when you label your triangle, oopsies, the angle across from its side are the same letters. Okay, so we now know big A is 37, little c is 21, and little b is 13. So the first question here is, which law would you use? So the question you ask yourself, do we know all of a letter? And the answer is no, we don't know all of a letter. So I am going to use law of cosines because I don't have all of a letter. Okay. Woohoo! So, now we got to solve all the missing sides. So we're solving for the rest of the triangle. Now, because I have this angle, I have to find its side. If you forget, you'll quickly learn you'll have multiple unknowns. So it's what, b squared plus c squared minus 2 times a times b cosine of 37. Please, 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 please do not break this up. You see how my unknown is by itself to the left. Y'all tend to break this up and make some little bit of a mistake. So I'm going to type this whole thing into the calculator. So 13 squared, whoops, plus 21 squared minus 2 times 13 times 21 cosine of 37. And then don't forget that's going to give you a square, so we've got to take the square root of that answer. And I got 13.2. Okay, so far so good. Now that I have all of the letter, we can go to the law of sines. We do have a choice between B or C. When you do have a choice, let's always choose the largest side. So we're going to find big C. Okay, so now cross multiply. Wait, hold on. That should be a C, not a 21. Oops, daisies. Sine of C equals 21 sine of 37. Now, we've got to get big C by itself, so we're going to divide by 13.2. Okay, and then we got to separate sine from C by doing its inverse of 21 sine of 37 divided by 13.2. Okay. Now, let me get my calculator, and we're going to type this in very carefully. We're going to do a 3-step process. Okay, so you're going to type in the numerator. So 21 sine of 37. I got to let this catch up. Enter. Divide it by the denominator, 13.2. Enter. Okay. Now, we do second sine, second negative, close, enter. I got 73.2 degrees. Okay, hopefully you got that too. Now I know 73.2 degrees. Now that I know two angles, we can use the easy way and do the 180 minus 73.2 degrees, and the other angle they gave us 37. So 180 minus 73.2 minus 37, I got 69.8 degrees. Oops, I am so sorry. I did not realize I was off screen. So there is your other answer. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, let me turn this. Now, it says, find the area of a triangle if two sides are 35, 40, and the angle between them is 83. So what this is saying is we have a 35, a 40, and an 83. You can label, or rather you when in doubt, label. I have side, angle, side. That was loud. So area is going to be 1/2 times your two sides, sine of 83. Okay. The other one would have no sides. So 0.5 times 35 times 40, sine of 83. Again, type all this in, and I got 694.8. Oops. This is going crazy. That was weird. Okay. Going here, it says, if this roof support on a large shed that needed to be painted and a half a gallon of paint will cover 50 square feet of surface, if a half gallon costs $7.50, how much would you spend? So first we got to take the area and divide it by 50 to get it into how many half gallons of paint we need to buy. So 694.8 divided by 50. Now I get 13.9. Now, I can't buy a portion of paint. So even if this was 13.1, I would have to round this up. Because 13 gallons won't, or 13 half gallons won't be enough. So now I know I'm buying that many cans of paint. Now I'm going to multiply it by the $7.50. So 14 times $7.50. So this paint job, or the paint, will cost me $105. That's before taxes. government gets their money. Okay, so I hope this has helped if you chose this question. Good luck on your final.